Welcome to Spirit on Demand. What does Spirit on Demand mean? For me, it means that as an intuitive, I am continuously able to tap into what I call spiritual guides. And through those guides, I get a lot of information. And I get information that I can pass on to you and talk about anything. So, how in the world did I start this? I mean, why would I even start this podcast? So, let me tell you just a little bit about me and my story. So, right now, I actually own a metaphysical business. It's one of the larger metaphysical businesses in the southern US. And I have all kinds of spiritual tools. I have crystals, I have stones, jewelry, Tibetan bowls, incense, candles, you name it, we've got it. We also host classes and workshops. So that really wasn't my lifetime dream is to have a business like this. I started out over 35 years ago seeking the corporate job. So I was determined that I was going to climb the corporate ladder and I was going to be like a top executive with a major corporation. And that was my dream. And I did pursue that dream. And that dream somewhat came true as I moved from corporation to corporation and I moved up the ladder. I was a marketing executive. I focused on developing marketing plans. I focused on building brands in the different businesses that I worked with. And I loved what I did. I had majored in art, I was artistic, and this was like the perfect job for me. However, I found that for whatever reason, I just wasn't fulfilled. I always had this, what I would call this inner feeling of not being 100%. But also, let me tell you a little story. From the time that I was little, I always felt different. Now, I wasn't really sure what that difference meant, but I just assumed that whatever my difference was that everyone else had the same difference that I had. But as I grew older, I realized that that difference was something that not everyone had, and that I seemed to have this ability. And I wasn't quite sure what to even call this ability, but I could literally look at people and know what was going on with them. And I could sort of see inside of them.